anticipation is really building here. The fans in attendance are absolutely buzzing with excitement. Well, they certainly appear calm and composed heading into this race.
While I imagine many are looking at the other end of the grid, I'm keen to see what they can achieve from P19.
Right, let's get to it then. The drivers are warmed up, they're ready to go here at the Japanese Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Pushed us in the grass already. We're going to ride down and close here while we got this tight pack. Should be fun.
Stand by, we'll pass some feedback.
Issue with the car already. How do we have an issue with the underfloor? We just put it in. Oh, from the grass. Right. All right. This is life.
We think there's still opportunities here.
All right, so we started 16th, dropped to 18th, got pushed into the grass. Now we have an underfloor issue on lap 1. So we were talking before the start of the race about the strategies. We've got 2 young drivers. Both of them are 19. So that's the story of this series, is can we develop these 2 19-year-old guys and eventually make them, one of them a champion or win the Constructors? But can we climb the ranks of Formula One? And right now at this stage with these 2 guys, in previous saves where I had guys like Pato O'Ward or even Théo Pourchaire. Now, Pourchaire, not necessarily more experienced, but a more developed driver. And those guys seem to respond to when you ran them aggressively. With these 2, they do respond to being pushed a little bit, running more aggressively. My only concern, though, is their lack of experience can sometimes result in incidents. Now, the 2 biggest incidents, which were 2 accidents in the last 2 races, I didn't think either one of them was at fault. Man, the underfloor thing really has me bummed out, though, because the John Felix car qualified 11th, and for 2 weeks in a row, I really thought we had something going. I mean, maybe we still do. I'm just going to let the race develop. There we go. Nope, not going to get him yet. Nice move. Gets him in the inside. I was a little worried we were going to contact that Felix there. Good job.
Big lift to coast.
Don't want to cook my tires here.
Slow down.
Fairly common sense to think about it this way, but the longer run we can get here early on this set of tires, the more leeway or space we'll have later. All right, here goes Adams trying to get past Felix. Just don't wreck each other, boys, please. All right, nice job, Adam. Looks like he started to pull away a little bit on that straight. Maybe a touch faster. Adam's sticking with him, though. Oh. John? Now, John Felix is named after my son. It's a variation of his name. It's not his real name. But it's a variation of it. Prince Adam is my nephew. There we go. Great job by Adam getting into 19th. Excellent job. Let's see if Felix can't do something back here. She's starting to get some momentum here. It's early.
How's the tyre doing?
There we go. Good job. All right, we're looking 19 and 20 now. All right, so Felix in the pits. See if the boys can take care of him. In and out, 2.5, 2.58. That's our best of the season, I'm pretty sure. Nice job. Gets him out 22nd. That was a good job. So as far as like team developments and facilities, I'm pushing the 3rd level simulator to see if, that's what I'm building now, I should say. Just to try to see if, you know, we're trying to develop these drivers. So I kind of thought, well, maybe that's a good idea to push that, maybe a key to improving their development. So I feel like once we get these drivers into the 80s, it'll be a lot better. I got a yellow flag. Does it appear to be us?
Crash.
Okay.
Virtual safety car.
Ugh. Gotcha, Carlos. That hurt me. That was solid. Don't know if it was a gearbox, but it was solid. If you get it, you get it. All right, so that's one way for Adam to move to 15th. His window 30 to 36.
Looking at maintaining these tyre temps.
And then he is going to go softs for the rest of the race after whenever we make that move. Here we go. Let's jump down in. So these guys being younger drivers, when they don't get a pass, does seem to frustrate them quicker. Here we go, trying to take back 15 and beat him to that corner. It looks like he's going to.
It's all okay.
Good job, Adam. Last pit stop, I believe, was for John Felix. That was a 2.56. Love to see that again. Going to the mediums. Ooh, 2.9. That's definitely our worst pit of the day.
He should be clear on exits. Should be clear on exits.
Adam will slide up into 15th, getting past us there. Come on, boys, we can stick. Oh, come on. That was not the time for that. That was not the time for that. 3 races into this thing.
Sorry for that.
pit crew's been performing very, very well in the first 2 races. That was the worst one of the season.
Car ahead is Ocon.
Well, I will say, if you're looking long term at team development, we're going to hit, well, knock on wood, we're currently hitting our race goals for the day. So we seem to be in good shape for that. And if you're thinking long term, that's a good thing. But the disappointment, it still will hang over this race of that lap 1 incident where John Felix gets in the grass, damages that brand new underfloor. Good news, we should have the 3rd underfloor, so we should be even better. And a car that qualified 11th, which looked like, again, I'll say, I thought I had a top 10 car, maybe, with a break. But a car competing for the top 10 this week before the damage. Felix looks like he's
Top end of straight.
pushing on Ocon. Let's take a look here. Last time I did this, it seemed to curse it, but let's see if we can't get past Ocon.
Car ahead is Ocon.
Ocon.
0.4.
I've been corrected for the 2nd time
Plenty of
today.
opportunities. We have a blue flag.
Ah, come on. I don't care if you're winning. I'm trying to get 17th. Well, Verstappen, Leclerc, Norris, Hamilton, Piastri's your top 5. Russell from Mercedes,
There's still opportunities here.
then Lawson 7. Here we go, Felix battling for 17. Trying to get the position. There he goes. Not quite there. And there he's got it. Fighting his way into 17th. We'll see if he can hold it. Comes Ocon trying to take it back.
Ocon has DRS.
It looked like Hulkenberg just got past Adam, so Adam drops to 16th.
Four more laps.
All right, so first 2 races we've jumped in and watched the leaders come across. I feel like with us within striking distance of Hulkenberg, we're going to stay with Adam. Right. Well, that took us off the pace a bit. All right, again, I'm looking up at the top 10.
Tyre feedback when you can.
Yuki chasing Stroll and Alonso, so I think we'll pop in with this one.
Okay, keep looking after the tyre. Pack is low.
But all signs pointing to Verstappen picking up the win. Leclerc pretty solidly second. Norris, Hamilton, Piastri appear to be your top 5. Just got to see if Yuki can't get past Lance Stroll.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
So yeah, there you go. Your podium is Verstappen, Leclerc, Norris. Hamilton will take 4th. Piastri should be across here in a few seconds. Yuki trying to grab 9th here on the final lap. And our boys appear to be firmly 16 and 17. Doesn't look like Yuki's got it today. He's going to end up 10th.
Second flag, well done.
So there you go. Our
Well done.
well, let's not cut away just yet. No. All right, so it will be Stroll.
Take the pickup.
Tsunoda will take 10th.
That's the checkered flag.
All right, there we go. Adam 16, Felix
Good job.
17. And that's going to do it from Japan.
And look after the fuel on the in lap.
As always, there will be lots to talk about after that race, including the performance from the driver currently on our screens.
And for them, it's P16 and no points from today's race.
And no doubt, Verstappen fans will be celebrating the Dutchman's achievement.
That sees them double their win tally for this season. They'll be delighted with that.
And a lovely show of sportsmanship to conclude proceedings here in Japan. And that's all for today as we wrap up the weekend here in Japan.
Join us for the next round as we head to Shanghai for all the excitement of the Chinese Grand Prix.
But all right, so your top 10. Verstappen, Leclerc, Norris, Hamilton, Piastri, Russell, Liam Lawson, Alonso, 8, Stroll 9, Tsunoda 10. Verstappen up 2, Piastri up 2. Lando started on the pole, finished 3rd. So McLaren and Ferrari, Red Bull, 6 of the top 7 spots. Mercedes, George Russell slips in there. Aston Martin is 8th and 9th. And then Yuki for Red Bull is 10th. So, let's look down here at the rest of the field. Antonelli up 6. Hadjar up 6. Ocon down 6. And I keep forgetting that we did qualify 11th, but we had that penalty. So actually John Felix started 16th. And he ended up 17th. So technically he only dropped 1 during the race. Prince Adam up 3. So Prince Adam is modeled on my nephew, and these are variations of their names. I didn't use their exact names. The funny thing about it is his first name is Prince. The Adam is the kind of the variation. We got to see in qualification what the number 1 car is capable of. And it's going to get better because there's a 3rd level underfloor coming. Got the constructors, Ferrari on top. Picked up 30 points today. Red Bull 31. And RB picked up a point. We have not picked up any points yet. And I really thought at the beginning of this race, prior to being bumped off the track into the grass, when we had our solid underfloor, I thought we might have a top 10 car. Fastest pit stops. Okay, yeah, there. Okay, 2.581 was our fastest. So we'll pick up 4 points That was 8th. We had some stinkers in this one, though. We had 2 really bad pit stops. And your standings, we are 9th. We drop a place. But we are 9th with 27 points. Anybody left listening to me ramble, I appreciate you being here. Just remember, Judge Metal is a YouTube page and a Facebook page. We have an Instagram page. We almost never do anything with it, but we're going to try to start bringing that into the fold as well. So, yeah, thank you for hanging out. Do appreciate your time. And there's lots of great content on Twitch. And if you spent any time with me today, thank you for that. So, yeah. All right. Well, once again, thanks for hanging out. And you all have a great day.